Africa, a good land, a land of olive tree and honey, a land in which you eat bread without scarcity, in which you lack nothing. A land which stones are iron, out of the hill you dug coppers, and you should eat bread and be filled in Africa. But what's wrong? We Africans are blind to see the good that surrounds us. With all our resources, with all what we have, we're still starving, we're still in poverty, we're still begging for bread, working like elephants each day, but eating like ants. When things go wrong in the world, you see foreigners running to Africa to give out food, to feed our kids. Sorry, Africa is not a charity home. We are meant to do charity for other continents because we have resources that they don't have. We have a blessed land flowing with milk and honey. A Lebanese man once said to my brother, Africa is the only place where you lick a mango and throw it outside, and the next morning you see it grow in a tree. Africa, the world is advancing, but we are growing old. We don't know who we are and what we have. Maybe it's time we Africa come together, both the old and the young, to sort ourselves out. Maybe it's time we start patronizing ourselves. I don't care if you're Egyptian, you're Algeria, Saudi Arabia, Ghana, Uganda, South Africa. I don't care. All I know is you're an African. I don't want to know if you're from South Sudan. Maybe it's time we come together to figure out things. Let's not pretend as if something isn't going wrong. We got to be different from other continents. Let other continents come to Africa and say these people love themselves, because if love can bring us together, we are unstoppable. Sorry, building beautiful roads, building beautiful houses won't change nothing. It's better we stay in dirty houses and we have good health care. We are in agriculture, we are beautiful. In educational aspects, we are the best. That's what we want. Not when a Ghanaian is sick, we're running to the US hospital. We don't want that. We don't want that. People are suffering in Africa, and it's time for us to come together to sort out things, so the little ones will not face what we are facing today. Let's make grounds for them.
One way or the other, we want to leave Africa. We want to go out there to play in top leagues, but not in Africa. But if we leave Africa, who's going to build it? Who's going to play in our top leagues? Africa is a place of rest. For those of you who don't know, Africa is the Garden of Eden.
We have foundations, but no walls. And poverty, pain, hardship are still breaking in because they are empty. Maybe it's high time we Africans start building our walls to kick poverty, pain, hardship outside the walls.
If you feel you're the richest country in Africa, you're just as the poorest. Because in the great man land, the least is just like that man. Maybe it's time we come together for African growth, for our legacy. If you look around, we Africans as a whole are on debt. And to me, that's like a trap they are putting us into, because a man on debt doesn't have a future or plan or a goal, rather than paying his debt. So maybe it's time we Africans start using what we have to get what we want, rather than going out for loans.
We need to start patronizing ourselves. It's one of the ways we can grow Africa, rather than investing in things that will favor we Africans.
Top business, top organization in Africa are being owned by white people. Why is this so? Is African money meant to go outside his pocket inside?
There is something called ownership, and it's time we Africans need to start taking ownership of our lands and resources. If you can't, let's raise kids. Let's sponsor them to overseas to learn.
We Africans need to carry one burden, which is the burden of African greatness. And if we carry this one burden, the burden of Algeria, Uganda, Egypt, Nigeria, South Africa, should also be our burdens too.
Unámonos no como nigerianos, ni como egipcios, ganeses, sudafricanos o cubanos, sino como africanos para trabajar juntos como uno solo. See you soon. Thanks.